And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Miami Marlins and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Texas Rangers have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have.
Let's break out the booze, baby.
Just about ready to roll here, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Singing, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans, and Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
Here's Joey Wendell.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty Baker found out when he asked Max which eye he should look at when he's talking to him.
I think that's kind of funny. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in. Like
Scherzer gets the punch out, and that's the third out. One left for Miami. Now here's Bubba Thompson. The 1-1. Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Loud, third day in a row in the same spot. Bang, bang. 19th of the year.
His 19th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
Bang, bang.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next pitch inside. 2-1. And that one is inside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
In the air, center field. Chisholm in position. That's out number 2. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
3-2 now.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Payoff pitch. Bounce to third. They take the force out. That is the inning. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Bobby Witt Jr. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. 1 out in the second.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Scherzer deals. And he can't make the play. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. They say it went. In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their 3rd child. Game finished 2 hours, 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital. Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Josh Young. Lined into left center, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Righty delivers. And there's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Young caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Digging in, Bubba Thompson. That one missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Leody Taveras. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ranger back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. Next offering is downstairs. Ground ball right side. And one away in the top of the third. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And now 2-1. And that one clips the corner. Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia makes the catch, inning over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next one in the dirt.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Chisholm settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's Marcus Semien. Flied out his first time. The wind and the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Luis Ariz stands in. Out towards right center field. Taveras settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And it's fouled away. So here's Scherzer. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering is fouled back. The wind to kick the pitch. That's to 3rd. Over to 1st. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Grounded out his first time. And now 2 balls and a strike. That misses off the outside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And now a full count.
3 balls. Strike.
Center field. Semien on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. And the Marlins down. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis.
2-2 now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Sanchez ranging after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Sam Huff. He hit into a double play his first time up.
3 balls.
Not even close there. 3 balls and a strike. Bounce to the right side. Ariz whips it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. This one in the air, center field. Taveras makes the grab, 1 away. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Another 1-2. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Miami down in. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Rangers DH, Harold Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Harold.
The other way, and that's a fair ball.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And a pitch. That's down and in. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. JT Shagwar up and throwing. Scott, the power lefty, up as well. Righty to the plate.
3-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Tanner Scott. He last pitched 2 days ago. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. And a run scores on the double play. Seager stands in now. 1 for 2. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Marcus Semien in the on-deck circle for Texas. The 3-1. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. The run scores from third. It's 4-1.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Marcus Semien. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Seager off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. So now 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. Swing and a miss, slider right there.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key.
Back down for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Steven Okert. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. Nobody out, runner at first. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Simeon on the way to third. Throw cut off to second. The tag, and they cut him
base running was
down,
terrible.
going for 2. So up next, Josh Young. The 1-1. Swings through that one. And that's in the dirt. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 2-2. And now it's filled up. Into center. Chisholm under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly. He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side, the rise. And that is the inning. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 5 and the Marlins 1. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Going to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Fly ball to right. Garcia makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Sam, do you want to go for a walk? Sam, do you want to go for a walk?
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins.
Driving range? Alright, maybe I will.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to
maybe
slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
I have to see what
The
car is
1-1
it.
is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes
I
off
don't
the
know
off
what-
speed to
I'm
the
not sure what
fastball,
car
and the hitter
I
doesn't
just have to
know
make
what's
sure what
coming
car is
next.
there.
And
I
a
don't know
swing
what
and a
car I
miss.
have right
Down
now.
on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And Chris, that's a
Alright,
way to
well-
neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And
it all
good
you
work
guys
there
know?
as he gets. JT
Mom and Dad
Shagwell
going
gets
too?
the ball now. This is his
Alright.
5th appearance of the year. And now the DH,
Yeah.
Harold Ramirez.
Beautiful swing in his last at
Alright.
bat. Opposite field knock.
Alright, I'll give you a call in a little bit. Alright, later.
At the belt and fires. Struck him out swinging. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Bubba Thompson stepping in for the Rangers.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Anthony Bender appears to be getting loose. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
The pitch. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Birdie makes the catch. And that is that. Rangers go down quickly there. They lead this one though 5-1. We go to the eighth. Leading off, Garrett Cooper. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Left field. Thompson makes the grab, and there's two gone. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Hit in the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. And 1-2-3. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Anthony Bender. He's been so good against lefties. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. The 2-1. Good eye right there. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Come, Marcus.
Seager leads off first with one away. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Semien down on strikes. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 3. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. The tag, and that's out number 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Leclerc.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Garcia
Break out the brooms, gentlemen. It's time to sweep, sweep, sweep.
Then there's one
Sweep,
down.
sweep, sweep.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. They say you win. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now. Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. That to right.
Sweep, sweep, sweep.
Garcia
Sweep,
settles
sweep,
under
sweep.
it. And that'll do it. Ball game.
Sweep, sweep, sweep.
Rangers extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and